Hello all, welcome to part 37 of JavaScript for Beginners series. In this session, I am going to explain and practically show you how to use for off loop with strings, arrays, sets and maps. So let's get started. First, I will demonstrate how to use for off loop with strings. For that, I'll open this Visual Studio Code IDE and here I'll create a sample JavaScript file, say demo.js, and here I'll write the code, guys. Okay, for let x of, I'll give the string, guys. Okay, I'll give the string here. Let's say I'll give my name in the string. Either you can directly pass this string or you can store this particular string into a variable and give the variable name here. Both are same, guys. Both will give the same result. So here I'll say console.log of x. Okay, I'm just printing out this x, guys. That means this for loop or for of loop will iterate for each and every character in this string text, guys. Okay, so in the first iteration it will print a, console.log will print a. The second iteration r will be printed. In third iteration of this for loop u will be printed, like go until I including space. Now let me clear this and run this code. No demo.js. You see, ARUN space MOTWORI. Each and every character, for each and every character, the for of loop got iterated. That's how the for of loop can be used with string. Now, similarly, we can use for of loop with arrays. So let's create an array, guys. Let a is equal to, I'll give some list of values in the array, say 9157. Okay, these are the list of values I have given. Now I'm going to use for of loop with arrays. For let x of, you can give anything, guys. Let x or let t, anything is fine. Okay, no problem. Let x of a, that is array. Here I'll print out the x. Okay, console.log of x. That's it. Okay, I'm printing this x. For each and every element in this array, the for of loop will be iterated and the value will be printed. Here x will be printed. So the first iteration, it will check any values are there in the array. Yes, there are values in the array. It will take the first value, that is 9, and assign to x, and 9 will be printed. In the second iteration, again it will check any remaining values are there. Yes, 3 remaining values are there. In that first value will be taken and printed. 1 will be printed. Again it will check the next iteration. It will check any other remaining values. 5, 7. 5 will be assigned and 5 will be printed. Lastly, any other value, 7 is left. So 7 will be assigned, 7 will be printed. After that, when it checks, are there any other elements, array elements available? There are no other elements are available. So we'll come out to the for of loop. Okay, this is how the for of loop works. So let me clear here and say run this code, guys. It will print properly. You see 9157 will be printed for each and every iteration. One by one array elements got printed here using the for of loop. You can similarly use for of loop with sets and maps, guys. In previous session, I already demonstrated. In previous sessions, I already demonstrated how to use for of loop with sets and how to use for of loop with maps. Now let me repeat again, guys, in this session. So first I'll create a set, guys. How to create a set? Let s is equal to new set of. Okay, here I'll give the values directly. Set of values 9, 1, 5, 7. Okay, list of values in the set. Let's say this set has this list of values. Okay, unique values. Now I'll use a for of loop, guys. For let x of s dot values, you have to say. Okay, set dot values. Just provide the circular brackets there. Now here, using the values method, we can retrieve each and every value from the set, guys. Okay, that's what is the funda. Okay, console.log of x. Let me run this code, clear this out and say no demo.js. You say 9157, all the values of the set got printed here. Similarly, we can use for of loop with the maps. Okay, let's create a map, guys. Let m is equal to new map of, I'll be creating the map key value pairs here itself, guys. I will provide the square brackets here. Inside the square brackets, again I will provide 3 more square brackets. In first square bracket, I will just give some key value, say key say name, and comma value say my name. That's Arun. Okay, and in the second key set, I'll be giving ID as a key and value as 101. Third one, I'll give the key as location and comma value as Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad. Now here I'll use the for of loop, guys, for let x of m dot entries. Okay, we have to use entries method here to retrieve the key sets. Okay, to retrieve the key value pairs. Here, how many key value pairs are there, 3 sets are there. Okay, three times the for loop will be iterated. And when I print console.log of x, okay, when I print console.log of x, 3 key value pairs will be printed, guys. Okay, now demo.js, you see, first set, second set, third set. Okay? Three key value pairs got printed. Similarly, you can also use, instead of saying entries, you can say keys only. Only keys will be retrieved, guys. Here, name key, ID key, and location key will be retrieved, and okay, for each and every iteration. And you print x, only the keys will be printed. Okay, not values. You see, name, ID, location will be printed. Name, ID, location got printed. Now, if you want to get the values also, you can follow this approach, guys. Just provide double quotes here, colon here, and say plus m dot get of x. Okay, get of x, if you say, means the value of the name Arun will be printed. Okay, when Arun, when name got printed, the value of the name, that is Arun, will be printed. When ID key is printed here, 101 value will be printed. When location key is printed here, m dot get of x will print Hyderabad. Okay, like that. When I run this code, you'll see that all the key value pairs will be printed. Key value, key associated value, location associated value. So hope guys you understood how to use for loop with strings, arrays, sets, and maps in JavaScript. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Bye.